Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Dave DiStefano, who's CEO of Richardson. Welcome, Dave.
Thanks for having me, Gerhard.
Odd question. If change was a gesture, what would it look like?
It would look like something like this.
So totally crazy.
Totally crazy, out of control.
Do you think we live in an age of accelerated change?
Oh, most certainly. It's more
Well, how do you measure the acceleration?
Well, it's difficult. People talk about big data and trying to harvest that, but I'm not sure that one needs to measure the acceleration. One just needs to deal with the change in the best way that we can.
Okay, so what are the change factors besides social media, besides more technology, besides different dynamics in the workplace, the way companies are managed?
Well, there's regulatory change. There's environmental change, there's demographic change, so I think we're inundated, with a variety of change drivers.
A lot of people talk about change management and nobody knows what it is.
Right, agreed.
I just looked at a slide share from 3 years ago about change management and it sounded so lame.
Right.
So what is the Richardson Way to help companies with managing change?
Our change management model can be described by the acronym ADKAR, which stands for awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and then reinforcement. And if you think about that term, that would really transcend any kind of initiative. Right?
So walk me through awareness. How do you increase people's awareness of change factors in the company?
Well, great question. So that's really where a leader begins, right? So you think about a leader's role. Awareness is demonstrating to them what it is the organization is trying to accomplish. So let's, if we're transforming our sales process to better align with a customer's buying process, explain to them what it is that's happening, what their role in it is, and what's going to be asked differently of them. So that's really the awareness part, is introducing the change initiative.
So the second one is desire, which is
right,
motivation.
Just telling someone this is what we have to do and what your role in it doesn't guarantee that they'll even be interested in it. So desire is really trying to reach them in an area, what's in it for them, right? So giving them the benefit to the salesperson or the frontline sales manager.
Number three?
Number three is knowledge. That's where most of the capability building occurs. So in our world, that's where we would be engaged by a customer to bring in solutions that help teach them new ways, new skills, different processes.
Right. So you have the skills, the processes, the coaching, the supervision, the reinforcement, the progress, the building communities.
Right.
Okay. And then there's the ability.
Sure, the ability is really where the rubber meets the road, right? That's doing the job and in the sense of a sales leader, coaching, holding them accountable to expectations, inspection, measurement, etc.
So the last one is reinforcement. How does that work?
And that's the most important, of course, because we all know that if you learn anything, that knowledge will erode over a period of time and as early as 30 days. So reinforcement is that you're reinforcing the learning, the expected behaviors and what you want the outcomes to be every day in your own actions as a leader.
Have you come up with a change IQ, a metric where you can measure the changeability of a company?
We haven't. I think that the organizations today are so deficient in managing their engagements in a disciplined way that just getting them to understand each phase and taking them seriously throughout is a challenge enough.
So what would the gesture look like when a company is in sync with change?
I think it would look something like this.
All right, so it's
very
all in sync.
Smooth, continuous process.
Got it. Thank you so much, Dave. Tune in tomorrow. We are going to show an interview with Dario Priolo. He's the Chief Strategy Officer of Richardson.